Every now and then an awesome new product hits the market, and I'm proud to say I was part of this one. Now, the Colt Model 607 is probably the most recognizable AR model by its stock. That also makes it one of the most expensive models to build because that stock is just absolutely expensive. So what if there was a more affordable option? Stock is made by a few friends of mine, and they actually just launched their website. It's called Hangfire Tactical. Well, this stock here, I actually helped design it with them. And you see this thing's got a bunch of dings and everything in it already. In fact, it's got some marks over here. It survived 2 drops on concrete so far from about, chest high. It actually also survived sitting in my truck all day. As you know, we just had this heat wave here in Louisiana, and well, it survived the whole day. Triple digit numbers in my truck at least. And well, it's 3D printed, and you hear about warping and everything with 3D printed items. It didn't happen with this. There's enough material in here that it's sturdy. The goal was for this to be at least as sturdy as the original, and they accomplished that. The stock has survived some abuse, and you see the butt plate on it. It's bolted down. It's got the O and the L like it's supposed to. The lever does move, though it does not adjust the stock. It's just there for looks. The stock is adjusted by a set screw down here. It's got a sling swivel on it, QD mount, so you could pop this off, put whatever attachment you want. There are 2 different ways to put this thing together. One is this amazing way that does not modify the receiver in any way, so if you're not that handy with tools, you can still use this thing. And the second one is the original way, which has a push pin driven through it right here. And of course I have some JB Weld right here holding the tube in. I did that so that I could drill it without moving. But everything's included. And another high note about this stock is the fact that it's affordable. It runs, I think, 180 bucks, which, considering some other options, and don't get me wrong, this other option, what this guy's doing, trust me, I've put together one of these, the original ones, had to modify everything. It's very work conducive, so I'm not going to blame this guy at all for this rate, so I'm not going to blame this guy at all for the price he's selling this at. But this one, definitely more affordable. And that was the whole idea behind this, is make something affordable that everybody can buy and build this gun if they want to. I want to show everyone what you will receive in your Hangfire Tactical 607 stock kit. And first of all, you got your stock. Everything there, a little bit of dust on it, nothing major. Got your sling swivel, your set screw, hardware all in. This one's a little tough, but it does rotate. But you get your stock. You also get your specialized smooth buffer tube, made by CAC Industries actually. Next, you will get your low profile. We're going to take this out. Low profile castle nut. This thing, very low profile. In fact, if I take one of my lowers from somewhere else, you can see it's about half the size. Just a way to complete the look, but you get that. You also get a little bit of extra hardware, as well as your roll pin for installing through your receiver and holding in your tube. Now, you also get a run of stainless tubing about this long. I actually cut mine a few minutes ago, so I don't have that right now. You also, just in case you have no way of cutting tubing or anything like that, or modifying your receiver or anything, you also get a 3D printed rod that is already the length you need, as well as a 3D printed back plate. And these, of course, slide in and lock in together to create your look with the castle nut on the back so that you don't have to modify anything. And of course, we can't forget about your grips. You get an option of 2 grips, whichever one you want, whichever one works for you. Again, the shorter grip, it's closer to the look, but a little bit harder to get used to. This one, still pretty close to the look, and it's pretty normal. So, yeah, everyone, here's your kit. Everything's included that you need. Enjoy.